could be the year Dad gets exactly what he wants.
Hope it's good.
Is it what I think it is? It is.
Yeah, really?
It's what I asked for.
Every moment of this holiday is a gift.
Thanks, babe.
Enjoy the present. Bed Bath & Beyond.
You guys, I booked a commercial. Yeah, I did that. Go be. During COVID, COVID's not stopping no one, okay? COVID's not stopping me. Okay, but anyways. So I made a behind the scenes video and I'm like, let me talk about the process and how I booked this commercial for my fellow actors that are out there that would like to book a commercial as well. Boom. Okay. So annoying. Anyway. So how did I book this commercial? First thing first. My agent, she sent me the commercial. I will make a separate video on how I got an agent for people who want to get an agent. So yeah. So my agent, she sent me the audition. I believe she sent it to me same day. She sent it to me in the morning and my audition time was at 3 o'clock. And I was like, okay, this is a commercial audition, but it was on Zoom. So since COVID, all of my auditions, theatrical, commercial, everything has been a self-tape. So this was my actual first Zoom, like live Facetime audition. Well, not Facetime, but Zoom audition face-to-face. And I was kind of skeptical about it because I'm like, okay, what happens with service? You know, like it's Zoom, not too sure. But I'm like, whatever. So the character description was teenage girl, into TikTok, into her phone, sassy attitude. I'm like, okay, cool, I can do that. So for the audition, I wore a Christmas sweater because I'm like, it's for Christmas time. Let me look, you know, all holiday dolled up. So I did the audition. It was only me and another little girl who played the little sister and I was playing the older sister. So it was me and her and I had a reader and it was also a producer in the room as well. So I did it once. My line was, "Dad, really?" And that was it. And after I finished the Zoom audition, I was like, wow, that was terrible. I didn't get it. Like, they didn't ask to do it again. They didn't ask like personal like questions after. Because usually for commercial auditions, they always ask you like, what's your favorite color? What do you like to do besides acting? Like, just to like, you know, get a sense of your personality. But they didn't do anything like that. So I was like, okay. But it was Zoom. I'm like, you know what? They're probably run through a lot of people. It's whatever. Then next day, I got my agent, she wrote me saying I got a call back. I was like, what? I thought I did so bad. I was not expecting a call back. I was like, okay, wow. Did it once, it was so quick, it was like 5 seconds. And I was like, okay. So now I did the callback. So now the callback, it was me, a different little girl now that I was auditioning with for my little sister, and another actor that was my father, and another actor that was my mother. So it was us four. Now we're in this waiting room for a good amount of time because I guess they were like all pairing like who they want to see as families for the callback. So while we're in the waiting room, we're like talking to each other, getting to know each other, getting to know each other's personalities, because that's a good thing to do. Like before COVID, when you did get paired up with people and you were in those waiting rooms, it's good to talk to them because you are auditioning with them. So get to know them so you guys can all book that role, okay? So that's what we were doing. So then when we got out of the waiting room, then they put us in the actual audition room. And now in this actual audition room, it was us four family members, and now it was like 2 producers, a director, someone else. It was like a lot of people in that Zoom audition. It was like so many black boxes up top, and then like us 4 actors, we could see each other. Then while we're doing the callback, one of the producers, he asked me, okay, so I need you to improv you asking your dad like really, because he gave your mom this vacuum and you feel like he could have did better. And I was like, okay, because that was my line for the first audition that I had. But they were like, improv, do some dialogue. The director, he gave me a note saying that I should talk about this shirt that my dad just gave me. A shirt, it's small, but it's cute, and just to work with that. And I was like, okay. So then I did that note. I was just talking about, oh, Dad, thank you for my shirt. I really love it. I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow, even though it's small. And I would really want an iPhone 12, but to play my TikToks. Me and my actor dad was playing around with that. And then we got into the dialogue. Then he gave my mom the vacuum, and I was like, Dad, really? And then we were just improvising with that. Then the director asked me to improv with my little sister. We're exchanging gifts. I'm like, oh, you like this new Barbie doll? Yeah, like it. Oh, Barbie Playhouse, Bratz dolls, improvising with that. So after we did all those improv, and then we switched the scenario where now it's the mom gives the vacuum to the dad. So now I'm like, Mom, really? Like, you really gave Dad that gift? Like, are you dead ass? Are you serious? We did that improv. So after that, that was a good amount of time for a callback. So then that ended. I felt very great because I'm like, you know what? We spent a good amount of time on that. I felt my delivery was good. I feel like I took the notes really well and I improv to the T. Then after the callback, I was like, most times when I finish callbacks, auditions, etc., I leave it there, I leave it in the room, and I don't think about it again, because that helps me deal with the no's, the rejection that I get on a daily in this business. So then the next day, my agent, she writes me and tells me that I'm on hold. And I was like, oh, snap. But I didn't get too excited because she's like, you're on hold. Are you available for these dates? You didn't book it yet. Because when you're on hold, that just means you're closer to the next step of booking it. But it's chances that you still might not book it. They just want to make sure that you're available on those dates. And you're not the only person on hold. There's other actors on hold as well. But it's like the top 5 or top 3 that they really want to see book it. Because in this industry, you're going on multiple auditions for different things. So with so many dates and everything like that, you can book multiple roles, but sometimes dates will clash. So let's say they booked this one person, but she's doing something else, so we can't book her no more. So that's why they put people on hold. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know down in the comments, and I will explain what it means to be an actor and being on hold. So my agent, she told me my dates for a COVID test, for being on set, and my fitting dates. Approved all that. I said I am completely free, okay? And if I wasn't free, I was gonna make time to be free, okay? Because I came out to LA to be an actor. So now it's like 3 days being on hold and the anxiety is kicking in. I'm just like, did they pick me yet? Like, did they pick me yet? Like, I hate being on hold. I swear I hate being on hold, because when you're on hold, you're just anxiety. It's just like checking your emails, checking your texts. Like, okay, agent, like, sis, you gonna tell me I booked it or what? Like, you know? Then most times, you know, when you're not on hold anymore is if like your fitting date or like your shoot date passes. That means it's done, you know. Sometimes your agent will tell me like, yeah, they chose someone else, or sometimes they just don't tell you and it's just obvious that you weren't picked. But it was one day before my COVID testing day for my whole dates, and I was just like, yeah, I didn't get it. Damn. I was like, you know, it's okay. I gave it my all. Then later on, like late that afternoon, I think like around 6 or 7, that's when my agent she wrote me, she texted me telling me I booked it. And I was like, I was really happy. I was like, God, I see you coming through. COVID not stopping my checks, okay? COVID is not stopping me from achieving my dreams and getting my face out there. So I was just really happy about that. I was like, okay, taking it all in. Then I was praying to God, like, I pray I don't have COVID. I don't feel no symptoms or nothing. But this COVID test I'm about to take is going to be negative in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. So next day I went to get tested for COVID. The production team sent me to COVID testing where they want me to get tested. So did that. Then results came in. I was negative and I was like, yes. So then I went to the fitting, did the behind the scenes for that, everything. Then the next day, went to the shoot date, did behind the scenes for all that. And I met my TV family. So my TV family who booked this whole commercial with me, I didn't see them for my audition and I didn't see none of them for my callback as well. So when we got on set, this was the first time all four of us was seeing each other and meeting each other. And then we were looking at each other and we're just like, wow, we really all kind of look alike. Like, it was kind of scary. Like, they did really good, like, picking us as a family and giving this Black family magic on TV for the holidays. I was just loving it. And another thing that I really appreciated was that I didn't take out my braids. I had braids at the time when we were filming and they didn't ask me to take it out. And I was just so happy because honestly, it's anxiety each time I wear my natural hair out going on sets when I book projects because sometimes people don't know what to do with my hair and sometimes it's just a lot. So I was just trying to wear braids just to have an a-okay day being in hair and makeup. And I was just really happy because another note, I never really see people like me, African-American girls on TV with braids. So I was like, yes, let me show off for the Black girl magic with braids on TV, okay? Because we wear braids. Our hair is not always, you know, in afros or straight, you know. We do protective styles with braids and weaves and etc. So yeah, I was just happy to have my braids in and show that different aspect of a young Black girl wearing her braids and rocking it and being all that, okay? That was like really great. It was a cool experience from doing the audition, from doing the callback, from being on hold, from my anxiety going through the roof, being on hold, and then to finally finding out that I booked it. It was like crazy. And this was the biggest commercial that I've ever booked since being in LA, just in my whole life. So that was really exciting. It was amazing. It was a great feeling. And yeah, I hope you guys like the commercial. It is running Bed Bath & Beyond. Go check it out, okay? If you guys want any other tips about acting, let me know. I am trying to be more proactive on my channel, especially delivering more acting videos. Besides my natural videos, I want to do both, but I just want to give each content idea the same equal love. Okay, so yeah. So if you guys want to know how I was able to book an agent, let me know down in the comments. How I was able to book a manager, how I was just able to survive here in LA being an actor, all those good questions, just let me know down in the comments and I will feel free to answer them in a video for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed my how I booked this commercial. If you guys liked it, put a thumbs up. Comment down below, hit that red subscribe button to be in tune with all my videos. Hope to see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.